Welcome back. Normally you think of strippers and evangelists like oil and water, but there's a movement in LA that's raising some eyebrows at the strip clubs. Our Arthel Neville checked it out.
Tim, it's got to be one of the strangest requests an exotic dancer has ever received, a customer's invitation to pray. But it's happening all around LA. Gentlemen's clubs, adult cabarets, strip joints, whatever you call them, they're being invaded by JC's girls.
Bad girls can turn good.
They have the outfits and the attitude, but this is no typical girls' night out. You wouldn't know it from looking at them, but these women are evangelical Christians on an attack mission. Their target? The Spearmint Rhino Gentlemen's Club in Rialto, California. They call themselves JC's Girls. It's the brainchild of Heather Veitch, once a star dancer in Vegas.
I presented it to my pastor, and I came to him and I said, you know, Matt, I want to go into strip clubs and tell strippers about God. And he said, Heather, go make it happen.
They make it happen inside strip clubs, waltzing with purses full of 20s for lap dances.
And then we'll give her one of our cards so that she's able to contact us.
The cards steer dancers to the JC's Girls website and also list phone contacts for ministers.
We overheard a bouncer saying something about, they're what? They're praying? And so they were shocked.
Some dancers do pray. With others, it's obviously no way. But Heather knew it wouldn't be easy. She spent 4 years as a G-string diva, starting out at age 21. She used Peaches as her stripper name and got hooked on the excitement and, of course, the big tips.
I made a huge amount of money. I would make, $1,200 to $2,000 a night. Cars, clothes, a lot of things, because we were great at manipulating men, would be provided for us. If a client would own a furniture store, they would drop off furniture. I would tell them what I want, and furniture would be dropped off at my house.
And she partied like it was 1999. It was September of '99 that these pictures were taken in the Nevada desert at the Burning Man Festival.
It's public nudity. Even though I had been nude in the clubs, here I am with literally hundreds of men following me with cameras, taking pictures, posing for pictures. I mean, there's public sex going on. Absolutely anything goes there. Absolutely anything.
Burning Man was Heather's last party. The year 2000 was coming, and the millennium got the wild dancer thinking about a different kind of fire.
We would be partying and driving and drinking and on drugs, and I would say, watch out, like, we don't want to die because we're going to go to hell. You would hear Christians talking about, this is it. This is the end of the world. I started thinking, what if they're right?
Heather found God. Soon after joining Sandals Church near LA, she also found Tanya and Lori. They look like models, not missionaries, but Heather had to teach the rest of her team about exotic dancing.
I had never even been in a strip club. Never go in one, and, found out if my husband had gone in one, I'd kill him.
I was scared to death. I had never been in a strip club. I had all these images of just, dirty old men and darkness.
It's as good as it's going to get, boys. It's as good as you're going to get.
Lori and Tanya sure didn't look like preachers. They headed inside with purses full of 20s, took seats, and bought some Spearmint Rhino girl-on-girl lap dances.
I said, of course I don't want you to dance for me tonight. And I just started sharing with her about that God cares about her and loves her right where she is.
What was her reaction?
She started to cry.
The next target of JC's Girls is bigger and a lot more godless: the porn video and internet industry. Heather got an idea when she paid a recent visit to the Erotica LA porn convention.
They would ask me, what movies are you in? I'd say, I'm not. I'm actually here to talk about God.
Heather has a big surprise for the next big porn convention.
Since men instantly assume that I am in porn, I'm going to be passing out my own DVDs, and they will assume that it's a porn DVD, but really they will be receiving a message from my pastor that speaks about porn addiction.
Porn stars might seem too hardcore for Heather's ministry, but don't sell JC's girls short. They convinced XXX producer Jimmy D to shoot their website photos.
People tend to stereotype porn actresses and think that they all look alike and do the same things and all think alike, but they're all individuals. So I think what you're going to find is that they probably are going to find some girls that are going to be open to what they have to say.
They may make you think of Charlie's Angels, but JC's girls' cases don't always have happy endings. Heather knows from experience how difficult quitting can be.
I just fully ran away from it and I never looked back. But then when I was forced to look back, I saw that people that I loved and cared about weren't making it the way I did, and that I needed to go back.
JC's girls may be going national. They've been invited to take their ministries to Houston this fall, and they just might take a gamble on a trip to Las Vegas. Tim?
All right, thanks, Arthel. Good work, girls.